Hello, everybody, Defense here, and welcome to another episode from our Tektopia Let's Play. We are here, set, and ready to go. As you can see, come on down through here. I've done a little bit of work trying to make the entrance look a little better. I like it. I don't remember if I got rid of it last time, but I got rid of the machine there and did a bunch more sorting. I think I did the sorting in the last episode. I honestly don't remember. But we're going to start off with a couple more things related to that. Finish the stairway. Oh, this is pretty loud down here. This, no matter where I put the door, would always break. So I've put the door here, and it accepts it as the blacksmith now. I don't know what was going on before. I don't know if it's the size of the cavern there or what, but that's all been taken care of. So we are good there. The next thing we're going to do, we got a couple of quick tasks to start off today. We're going to go boom, kaboom, and boom. There's 6 beds in there, which is going to be good. We've got, for whatever reason, I have one person without a bed, and I could have sworn I had enough space for everybody. So I'm going to just throw that down now so that they can get settled in there and start collecting some stuff. I actually don't need this tag right now. I was going to work on the school, but I still don't know specifically what I want to build. And I considered just kind of dropping just a quick room and just throwing down some, what are they called? Some chairs, pretty much. They don't actually even need desks, but that's just to make it look nicer. But throw down some chairs just so I can start increasing the population and have them trained at school, just because it'll make it a little bit better. But at the same time, I really don't want to do that right now because it'll just kind of keep pushing the school to the back of my mind. So what we are going to do instead today is grab some dirt. Is it here? I'll just use some grass. I also need, what else do I need? I'm gonna need a few of these. Let's grab 2 stacks of that. We're gonna do a couple of things outside just to set up for the animal stuff. So we're gonna do that. Oh, what do we got? We've got those. I want to use wood for the bridge. So let's grab that. I'm also gonna need walls. And for the walls, I'm going to want to do this. So let's grab those. And I think right now that's everything I'm going to need. Okay, let's swing on outside and get to work. So what our plan is for out here, is it going down? Damn, the sun's going down. All right, let me sleep quickly because we get spawns on either side of our workspace here today. So as you can see, the village area comes right out to there. I know it's really bad for us to sleep for villagers, but it'll be fine. They'll figure it out. But yeah, as I was saying, it's oh, hold on, it's not night yet. But as you can see, the line does come out there. So we have a nice little patch to work with over here and over there. And I have a concept in my mind. It's not fully formed to an idea yet, but I do have a concept in my mind that will help us with the bits that we need. We're going to be doing the animals out here, and I think that's really it. I don't really need anything else out here. There's going to be more decorative bits out here, but we're going to need a bridge coming across this and a bridge cutting across this, because I want to set up probably cows and sheep over here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do just cows over here. Whoop, little lag spike there. And then just sheep over here. I might raise, yeah, I'm going to end up raising a bit of this up just so we have a nice area. I don't know how big I'm going to do it yet because I don't want them really getting stuck having to deal with the sheep and running out of food and having sheep die because we don't have enough food for them. And that's really it. I can't remember. There's an algorithm that decides how many of each animal you'll have per pen, dependent on pen size. I'm gonna have to look that up off camera just to be safe. But I'll definitely be able to figure that out. I'll figure it out off camera. But I want to get the area cleaned up so we can get started with that today. Actually, that's not gonna make a difference. I forgot about all of these, to be honest. It's nice to have them, though. It was tough in the beginning because I didn't have a lot of wool. And those sheep took forever to regrow their wool. But then I made the spider farm, and I haven't really used any wool, so. Except for the beds. That's really all I've used the spider farm for. We built a few episodes back now. Actually, it might have been last episode I think we built that. I don't know. It's been a little while since I've really worked on this world. I have a bit of a creative block. I talked a little bit about it at the end of last episode, but in relation to buildings in this world, I'm having a slight creative block on what I should build. You know what I mean? So it's been a little tough in relation to that, but I'll work through it. Yoink yoink. We don't have too many more buildings to do. We have a tavern, a school. I think that's really it for buildings. Well, we have to do these pens out here, but they're just gonna be like kind of farmland area. Like I say farmland. That's not how you say it. Pasture area. So it's just gonna be fenced in area. I just want to make like a nice looking fence is really the concept that I'm trying to go for. And we'll be able to work with that, which will be nice. And we'll be able to put a lot of sheep and cows out here. I might do a small chicken coop for them. But it's really not needed, per se. So I'm not going to go too nuts. Because, like, the chickens are nice to have. But they suck down resources. And eggs really aren't worth anything after the first time you trade 5 stacks of them. You know, after that, the eggs, it's 1 emerald per, and that's if he trades them. So yeah, it's a guaranteed 5 emeralds a day once you really get going. But aside from that, it's really nothing crazy. Now, let's get a few of these. That should be more than enough. I'm going to keep the bridge flat. Normally, I vary the height of certain parts of my bridge. I'm going to keep it as a flat bridge going in, just so I don't have to worry about any of the villagers having issues. Yoink, yoink. And I think it'll help it to continue to look nice. So, let's go down this side right here. Yoink. Should probably pick all that up. Boom. But yeah, I don't really have an idea in my head for this bridge. I'm literally just slotting it in. As I said, I'm having creative mind-related issues right now. So I'm just going to kind of go with the flow kind of deal today. And I think that'll work. You know what I mean? And as always, if you guys do have any ideas of stuff we can do, feel free to let me know. You can send pictures on Twitter or in Discord. My Discord is linked down below along with my Twitter. If you guys want to check those out, it'd be very much appreciated. You know what I mean? You can send stuff related to this. You can hang out and chit-chat, find out about what's going on with other related things, and so on. Okay, so now that we've got that... Oh, actually, I want to get one more different brick style. All right, let me just grab it from up here, because I think it'll be quicker. Because I don't already have it made, and I'm hoping... Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yoink. Actually, while I'm building this, recently, so like I haven't done much for vanilla Minecraft recently, as you guys know. I've talked about it in the past. I really do want to start doing vanilla again, and I keep saying I'm going to, and then they announce something else crazy they're planning, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wait for that. So they finally dropped the first pre-release for Minecraft 1.16, and it looks insane. The new biomes in the Nether look awesome, and I really want to go check them out. I haven't yet. I am definitely going to. 1, 2, 3. Because they just look awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I cannot wait to hop in and do that. Just because they are 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this isn't. That's fine. I think that'll work. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. I'm just pumped for it. You know what I mean? I've been waiting to get back in, and I think we're gonna do it once 1.16 drops, or even before it. I might just do it and just not go into the Nether, just to kind of get things done, which will be dope. and we'll be able to run some cool stuff with that. If you guys do want to see more vanilla, that is. Otherwise, I'll just play it off camera. I don't care. I still enjoy it as much as I always have. Yoink. But I am also looking to do a different series after this one. I talked about it when we were finishing up Season 2, and I ended up just hopping straight into Season 3 on this because I had the idea for this, and I like the concept behind it, so I kind of just went with it, and it's been fun, you know what I mean? But I think at the end of Season 3, I'm going to end up taking a break. I think that's going to be it, just for a little bit, not like a ridiculously long break, hopefully. I know TangoTek was just talking online the other day of how he wants to spend a lot more time doing a couple more things with the mod. So if he does end up making some changes, adding some stuff, I might end up coming back earlier than I thought. But we will definitely, like, we're not ending the series right now, by the way, guys. We are going to finish this. I just wanted to give you guys the heads up on that, so you know what's going on. Because you know, as I said, I'm having that bit of a block right now and don't know what I'm going to do next with this series. So Season 4, if I do end up doing one in the future, isn't going to be for a little while. Just because, I don't know, you know? And that's really what I got on that. But as this whole thing started, you know, let me know what you think of the new 1.16 stuff in the comments down below also, because as I said, I personally think it's cool. Are there changes I'd make? Honestly, right now, no. I like the new armor. It looks cool. Maybe add a feature or two to it might be cool, or they might already have ideas for features that they just haven't implemented yet. But either way, I still think it's going to be cool to see, and I can't wait for it. I want to add another pillar, but the problem is this is even. So we might have to do a double in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's just do a double wide in the middle. Who cares? It'll look nice. I am gonna do like some fancy side bits off of this. I just didn't bring all the stuff for it, so we are gonna have to do that in a mo, and we'll get to that. Whoops. So actually, speaking of that, let me finish throwing down just these little basic bits here, and then I'll step away, grab the other bits we're going to use to add a bit of structural decoration to this. And once that is done, I'll be able to show you what it's going to look like. So, give me a moment to figure out what I'm going to do decoratively, and I'll be right back. We've gone through and added a bit of lighting. I played around with just doing it on the ends, just doing it on the middles, and doing it all the way across. I decided to go with all the way across. I also tried having it come up from the back and go across. So what I'm saying is I tried a few different designs for the lighting. That's the one that I end up liking. So we're just going to keep that. And then what I want is boom, boom. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Actually, no, let's do that. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Why not? Do this one, and we'll do this one. Oh, that's wrong. There we go. Oh, no, it's just an angle thing, is it? Fine, I'll dig. There we go. That'll look fine. That's obviously a shorter arch. I think I'm going to do that on the ends, and then this one here will be a double arch, because it just looks nicer. Yoink. Alright, now what I need is a few more of those, because I'll need to do that and that. So bridges have honestly always been really difficult for me, so I keep them very simple and rather plain. If you guys have if you've been around a while, you've seen some of the things I've talked about in the past related to that. I've spent a lot of time working on bridges. Gen 1. I'm thinking Pokemon again because we've just been doing a bunch of that lately. What was it? Season 1. I made a bridge that I actually really liked. The bridge we made in Season 1 was really fun. I enjoyed it. It looks nice. If you guys want to swing back and check that out, it is episode 1 of Season 1 of Tektopia, and I think that bridge did end up turning out pretty nice. If I do say so myself, obviously. But, you know. Whoop, I don't want to do that. I just did all the work to make that look pretty. Alright, now we just gotta get those ones, which is gonna be a little bit more of an annoying task because I have to run over, drop down, do it, jump across, climb back up. So we're gonna go bloop. See what I mean? Just do it right here. Whoop, that's wrong. Did I do those ones over there? Nope. Okay, I did those ones right. Boom. So honestly, I'm pretty happy with this bridge. I like it. Let's jump across. Oh, I just missed it. Should have paid better attention. I think it's a nice, simple bridge. It works out. I cut back the mountains a little bit here because I do have something in. I was going to put two statues here flanking the doors. We messed around with them in a live stream a little while back, and I couldn't design something that I liked, so we're just not going to do that. If that makes sense. But I'm fine with it. We ended up having, I think, a pretty good amount of fun designing it, even though we're not going to use it. You know what I mean? I don't want that. Let's just do this because I'm not going to need all of that. Boop. Alright. And so we're just going to end up going with towers at the doors, which I think will be pretty fun and simple. Maybe some interior doorways that allow you to go through to them, which will be pretty nice. Actually, let's just cut this back even, just to make it a little bit easier. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to cut this short here. And do I have dirt? No, I guess I don't. Alright, that's fine. Boop. Alright, so what was I saying? I lost track of my train of thoughts. Oh, yeah. Doors and bridges and stuff like that. So those are going to be going there. And as I said, speaking of live streams, why not? I'll plug it anyway. I do stream on Twitch twice a week. Not always, actually, as of late, no Minecraft. But I'm doing a Pokemon Blue run right now. So if you want to swing on by for that, you are more than welcome to. I stream that every Wednesday and Friday. Usually about 3 to 3:30 p.m. in the evening, Eastern Standard Time. And then we'll usually go from there until I kind of either finish whatever my task was or I fall asleep. You know what I mean? So if you guys want to see that, make sure to swing on in. As I said, link is down below. Boom, boom. This bridge here, much simpler. It's a lot smaller, but I still want it to somewhat match that one over there. So I'm gonna grab the correct stuff. Bloop. Bloop. That guy can go there. Whoops. Well, no crafting bench on me. Might as well make one. That should be enough to finish this off because I don't think I'm gonna need too many more of these right now. Bloop, 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 bloop. Haha. Whoop. There and there. Why do these seem are these shorter? Oh, they are. Huh. I'll leave it for now. I might end up changing it. Actually, no, honestly, I don't like these arms on there when they're shorter down like this. So, we're going to do this. Oh, I fell. And I don't think we need support. These are on short enough pedestals where it should be fine. But areas like this one are going to get their little bits. And this one. Just so you can see that it's supported. But you can't see the corners anywhere else down below. Yeah, you can't see it here. You can there. That's why I did that. And I think that'll be fine. I might actually change. You know what? We're going to change it. We're not going to use the pillars. Just because they're not used enough in this pattern to kind of work with what we need. There we go. That one will work. So we have our two little bridges set. We'll do a kind of walkway in between later. I don't have the stuff for it right now. And it's just already starting to make the outside area look a bit better. Next thing we're going to do is... Well, I done went and died. I left myself just standing here while I hopped over to another screen and came back. I heard noise of me getting hit, and I was like, oh, I'm probably getting attacked. And I turned back, and I was hit 2 more times by a baby zombie, and then I died. Which is a bummer, because, you know, actually, it really doesn't matter now that I think about it. It doesn't really matter if my character dies in this game. I always forget that. Oh, I don't have any dirt out here. Well, I guess I'm not building anything fancy over there. So, we are going to get started over here, though. As I was saying, you know, let's grab some of this. Just a bit of that, like so. Get all of it. Take a bit off this side here. Make it less of a steep drop. There we go. Probably not as much dirt as I'm going to need, but it's going to be good enough. Because I just wanted to extend this bit just ever so slightly. Oh, I'm going to be... Got it. You can always find dirt somewhere in this game. So what we are going to do is set it up so that we go 1, 2, 3, yep, boom, and a boom. So some of you might recognize this. I did pretty similar 1, 2, 3 pretty similar run in my first season of this. And as I said, I ended up liking it a lot in there. Obviously it was with vanilla stuff, so it was very different. I actually don't know what block I'm going to use here yet. I do like the ironwood, so I might end up doing that. But what I want to do is set this up. 1, 2, 3. And I am going to make it kind of big. I know that's not really good because it's going to just swallow resources. But I do... It's annoying making them small, but I want to make them look nice at the same time. It's a tough issue, you know what I mean? As I said, I love this mod. There's just certain things about it that I don't like. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things you get kind of stuck with in relation to how the buildings work. And it's... I don't want to say it's limiting, but it makes a lot of different aspects of this kind of tough. You know, let's open this one up more. Make it a little wider. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So, as I said, I don't remember the math that decides how many animals and so on and so forth in here. So we're just going to leave it. And I think that one will be good. Do I want to do... You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Because I do really like doing this with the logs. It looks a little weird on the flat like this. Because if you come around... Oh, actually, no, it looks fine, yeah. This here is where it looks weird, when it's like attached to stuff without a piece in the middle. That might change when I put in a fence gate. I don't know. But when it does that little corner bump there, it looks a little weird. Oh yeah, and when you do it like that. Yoink. Yoink. Alright, there we go. But I'd say this looks pretty nice. We're not doing very much mod-related stuff today. Today's just kind of a chill / relax kind of episode for me, which is nice. I like having it. So that's good there. And this will be for the cows. I should probably extend that wall down and over. It might look nice that way. I'll have to finish it on the end too. I kind of just did it so that when you were looking out from here, you could really just kind of see all of the wall. Obviously the building blocks it there, so you don't have to worry about it. And that could probably do some more over there, but I didn't end up doing nothing with it, so. The wall was a early game measure just to keep me from dying. That was really it, just so I could get some stuff built up. Alright, so now that we've done that, I need to get a fence gate, which is going to be down in here. And then, do I want to buy? No, I'm not going to buy the piece right now. I have the stuff for it, but I'm not going to buy it right now, just to be safe. I actually want to see how my blacksmith has been doing. Dropping off a couple of items in here. Where have they been? Yeah, there we go. We got a pickaxe, an iron axe, 54 iron, and 4 gold. They were putting it in here, so I had to flesh out the whole box to stop them from putting it in there. But I like it. So yeah, our miners have been pretty busy too. We've got some diamonds, some redstone. We had a bit more coal. Obviously, the the blacksmith's using the coal. So there is that. Hey, you can't go that way. You gotta go that way. If you bump them enough, every once in a while they'll reset their pathfinding. I just think when they chisel it, the game sees it as not a block anymore. So that might mess it up, but I don't know. Let's see, what were we doing? Fence gate, fence gate. I don't think I have any made. Let's grab some of that. Yeah, we'll make this one. There's a random piece of grass. I think it's that way, right? Nope. It's always the opposite one that I think it is. And you know what? While we're at it, let's just make the holder for it. Yoink. Boom. And done. But yeah, I'm happy with how everything's been turning out in here. And I've been enjoying the series, as I was saying. I'm just, I'm stuck. Just a small creative block is what I'm dealing with right now. So doing little projects like this, I hope will help. You know what I mean? It normally does. So if it did then, it should still now. Okay, yep, it does get rid of that. We'll be able to put that on there, and that'll be where our pasture mark goes, and we'll be able to go from there. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna end up wanting to do this. I think I have some leads, so I'll end up probably pulling those guys out. Honestly, I'll probably just let them free range, and then I'll just take them out, drag the cows over there, or just have the villagers do it, because they are inside the village. So they will pull them. I'm just hoping there's no others all throughout, because if there is, they'll just grab them and just pull them to where they need to go. And I don't want, like, one of my vills being, like, way on the other side of the mountain getting eaten by a zombie because night came. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, this area here is starting to flush out. Actually, let me bring this up. Death marker. Remove, and I think that's all. Yeah. Yeah, it adds a little bit of something here. So we've got that, the 2 little bridges. It looks nice. Can I get rid of the grid? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, you can see the wall, you can see the entrance to our storage room there. All of this is probably going to come down between episodes. This is going to stay just because I like it. And all in all, the exterior looks nice. Obviously, there's not not much I can... Ooh, I think I just broke something. There's sadly not much I can do about in here. Can you actually see this on the map? Oh yeah, you can. I don't know what's going on there. It won't let me... Huh, this actually looks pretty nice now that I'm looking. I haven't looked at the underground yet. These look weird because of the, you don't see, like, the stairs going down to it, but the smithy down here looks nice. I love the little fields. They add a lot of color into here, and then just fire everywhere. Yeah, I like it. I like it. So, I know this was kind of a weird episode, and it is kind of short, but I think I'm going to wrap it up here. You know what I mean? I think we got some work done. I got to kind of talk some stuff out. And I have a slight idea for something we might be able to do for the school, but I need to flesh that out first to see if it's going to be probable. I'm also going to leave this to run for a bit so that we can get some more good tools going so all of our peeps can have good tools to use. So, as always, I want to thank you for stopping in. If you have any ideas, as always, please drop them down below. And I hope you all have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.